All right, hello, race fans. Welcome to Michigan. I think
That's the end of the session. Pole
Are you
position.
kidding me?
We are on
1,000th
pole.
second. Average.
by 1,000th of a second. That is damn close, Mark. Damn close. Good job.
It's a fine lap, brother Forsythe.
Note that we aren't starting with full fuel, but you can go up to full fuel, so set your pit stop to full fuel. And uncheck your bloody fast repair. All right, welcome to Michigan. This is we're off season for Dark Horse right now on our regular Sunday series, so they decided to just throw together a 4-week 500 mile races. Let's do some real racing. Had a huge cloud come over the track. It was a 10-minute qualifying session. I was waiting and watching the track temperature drop down and down and down. Probably could have waited even longer, but I was starting to get nervous that a gap would come out in the clouds and the sun would come out. So decided to go out. I think we finished our lap with like a minute and a half
All right,
to
guys,
go.
good
So
luck, everyone.
waited a little bit
250
longer
laps, so
because it turned out the cloud never came
race
out.
how we want to be raced and race the others how you want to be raced. And
But we
good
got
luck to
pole.
everyone. And just a reminder, Craig, we're going on green for this first start, and then all restarts after that will be on the leader. Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Roger.
Good luck, everyone.
Please.
I feel like I drank too much High Life this weekend to be running in this.
Pole position. The track temp is 25.
Remember
the
to
air
lower-
temp is 19.
Yeah, in
Remember
that
to lower
box,
your
you
brake
just
bias?
select the all teams, you highlight it with your mouse or use your keyboard, then that'll be the channel you're talking about on the right side.
Stay
Transmit.
behind the pace car in the outside column.
Yeah, it is no case.
Casey, you're talking to everybody if you don't know.
Yeah, I think we're going to be somewhere between like 36 and 41 laps. Join us. Join us. Go down to that one road in like Nevada that has their signs in kilometers still. All right, good luck, boys.
Okay, Craig. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green. Carlo. He's still there. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear low.
I didn't want to lead a lap anyways.
Clear inside. Wagner is now in the lead. P4. Car in front of us is Staver.
So I'm just going to settle into my routine right away. Not pressure people. Matt's falling out. The burn rate as the leader is extreme.
Clear outside. E3, leader has just done a 33. That was a 33.68. Still there.
What the heck's
Still
Yuri?
there. Still there.
Craig.
Clear high.
It was a 0. Be good.
Car outside. E4, the leader's just clear high. That's your fast car outside. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Where are we?
Still
Go
there.
on ahead.
Still there. Clear outside.
I think
Nope.
I saw knows my strategy.
Raphael right there.
Hold your line. P6, your lap time was 33.29. The guy ahead has just done a 33.01. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Car high. Hold your line. He's still there.
Double checking my fuel number usage.
Still there. He's still there. Still there.
It's a long race.
Still there.
So we just want to do our normal thing, keep with the front pack.
He's still there. Clear outside. Car outside. He's still there.
Go ahead.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. P5. You've just done a 35 car high. Hold your line. Clear high. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Oh, this is going to be a long race.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Okay, great. That's good consistency. Keep it up. Clear high. Car high. Still there. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. 8th place. The guy in front has just done up 32.89. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. We got a car outside. Still there. We're clear outside.
Just want to get back in the draft.
We're at your race pace. P7. This will be fastest lap for Stiver. 32.77.
So we're back driving my favorite car, which is the older DW12. It's open.
Fastest lap.
Back
for
in the day, I didn't really
32.58.
like the bumperettes on the cars, but they've grown on me.
Just posted a 32.59.
Pass the eye here.
Car low. Clear low. E6. Fastest lap for Peterson, 32.38. And the guy behind has just done a 32.68.
So yeah, the nice thing about Michigan, I mean, if you aren't driving, you know, stressful 3 cars wide the whole time, it's just sort of a relaxing race. Just follow the guy in front of you, ensure you're staying close to him to fuel save. Keep an eye on the cars a couple cars ahead of you so you're ready to react to anything that happens. While keeping, you know, part of your vision paying attention to the cars behind you just to see if anything's about to, you know, if someone's about to try and take a big run on you. That if someone's got a huge run, you don't want to pull up in front of them because they'll end up rear-ending you. So, and at this stage of the race, you know, having someone who desperately wants to be ahead of you, not a terrible thing. There's no need to fight. You know, this isn't the last 20 laps. At these type of, you know, pack and fuel strategy races, that's why you've got Mark has fallen all the way back to 13th. You've got, where is Wagner? 14th.
6th
They're
place.
just sitting back there saving fuel. If they decided to go for it, it would take them 2 laps to get up here. I don't know. Yes, but you're not laser focused. You're just sort of you know, you're keeping an eye on everything without paying specific attention to one. You know, you're not getting tunnel vision on one thing, and then, you know, because you're only focusing on the car up there, you're not paying attention to your rear view or the guy who's right in front of you. If we go back to, you know, the three wide pack racing point, that's when you're laser focused on the guys on either side of you.
Consistency, keep it up. But car low. Still there. Clear low.
So that's the other thing you got to keep an eye on, is make sure that gaps don't start to happen in the pack in front of you that risk you losing the draft of the main pack. This car at this track has a very narrow draft window. It's like 0.7-ish. If you start to fall more than 0.7 behind,
All right, Craig.
especially if you're a solo car, you're running, you know, you're rolling the dice. If, you know, these 4 guys just suddenly hooked up on this back straight and just stayed in a line, and I was 0.7 behind at 3/4 throttle, I could suddenly be 0.9 1 second by the end of the straight, and I'd have lost them. That's not going to happen right now while everyone is fuel saving, because of course all you'd have to do is put your foot down and you'll catch back up. But when we start going for it, you need to be really cognizant of making sure that you're in the right position in the pack to not lose the lead pack's draft.
Hey, it seems like shenanigans are going on by the sheer pace that we've lost. So everybody
Hold your line. All right, clear low.
nobody wants to read it. Yeah, just make sure everybody realizes that before someone takes the fucking fender bender and turns it all. There we go.
He's still there. Still there. E9. Clear high.
But no caution?
Ahead of us is Fowler.
We need a moment of silence. Someone just died in pit.
Okay, so that was Raphael, 13. I was trying to figure out which car was that one. Now I remember he's got those zebra print.
Not sure what happened, Nick. It looks like you got in that accident, but it's all iRacing handles all the cautions. We don't do manual cautions because you were off the line. Off the line, I'm sorry.
But we have Lucky Dog, right?
Lucky Dog and one facet pair, right?
Yeah.
And wave around, so your race ain't over, pal. Once you get out of the infield care center, you can jump back into the race.
Well, he got bumped. He got bumped to the inside by Raphael, and then hit the pit wall.
Points mean everything. That's why I never give up.
In the summer series where we're at.
Once you tow, you'll be able to get right back in the field, dude, because it'll you're the only car allowed down. So as soon as there is a caution, you'll get wave around and get the Lucky Dog.
Yeah, he's already out. So he's coming back out 2 laps down. Caution comes out. He'll be the car that will now be 1 lap down. And then he's fighting with anyone else that even has a problem. No, well, I think Mark is giving away a watch. Because he has like 1 million watches. This watch is actually from Mark.
Hold your line.
He's my watch Sherpa. I go, hey, that's a pretty looking watch. And then he goes, I found it. Would you like it? Because up here in Canada, not as many options.
10th position. You've just done a 33.39.
Ooh. So I wasn't 100% if Devin was going to hit. Who's beside me now? Chris?
Hold your line. Clear outside.
Chris, you know green is not a lucky color, right? Oh, your car's green. Oh, no, wait, yeah, everyone's flipped around. There's Devin. It's other crit. Okay, yeah. Yellow and green.
The lap time was at 33.56.
No, I got confused because I thought you were Fowler. And then I got more confused. I'm old.
Car outside. He's still there. outside. Got a car high, B11.
What the hell?
Still there.
Chris couldn't react to that checker in time.
Still there.
Fuck it.
You're in the middle.
3 wide.
Still there.
Sorry, Gary, that was closer than I wanted.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. B12. The lap time was 33.39. Still there. Clear high. Outside.
Yep.
Still there.
As is tradition.
Clear outside. Con is leading the race. Car outside.
I just keep it up with
Still
Wagner.
there. Clear high. Okay, Craig. We estimate you've got 5 minutes.
Well,
of
that
fuel.
looks
God
far
damn
wide.
it.
P11. So you fastest lap for Wagner. Car high. He's still there.
Never in touch with me. We both got fucking
Still there.
4X.
Still there.
I got it.
Clear high. Car outside. He's still there.
No, it was, I think it was with,
Hold your line. Hold your line.
I think it was a gem. I ghosted him.
Still there. E9. Still there.
Oh, okay. Tell me when you want to pit.
He's still there.
I'd raid, came racy.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
I mean, I'm just going to stay down at the bottom, far, far away from whatever's going on along the 2 wide along the top line. I don't like that.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
You
E10.
can see we're suddenly paying a lot more attention. Because the pace has picked up.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car high. Clear outside. Murphy is now in the lead. E11. You've just done a 33. Got a car outside. Clear high. Car high. Still there. Clear outside. Got a car high. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear high. Car outside. 10th position. That was a 33.00. He's still there. Hold your line. Got a
I
car
think a
high.
lot of us do.
Still there.
And then I assume Wagner and Cohen are... Oh, no, never mind.
39 this time, 39 this time. We got pass high, pass
Car
high.
outside.
Watch out, he's pitting. He's pitting.
Fitting.
It's a car exit the pits. P6. Car high. Still there.
Pitting in,
Pitting in. Clear high. You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Jim, pitting in.
Car outside. Still there. Needs to clear outside. Outside. Still there.
Why are we not going faster?
Clear outside.
Yeah, I had a wing change.
Car high. Okay, great.
You're welcome,
Car exits the
broadcasting.
pits, heads up. Still there. He's still there. E5. Last lap was at 33.09. He's still there. Hold your line.
What do you think of this lap?
Still there. Clear outside.
36 pitting, 36 pitting.
34 pitting.
99's pitting. Stouffer is pitting. Both pitting.
11 pitting.
Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 89 kilometers per hour.
No, I was worried. I thought Charles, but then I saw Charles was going really fast, so wasn't my finest pit entry, but it was safe.
No running down the pit lane during pits.
40 pitting this time.
100 meters. 50 meters. Car outside. There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Clear high.
We're gonna have to work together, Yari. I'll come off high and you slingshot low down the back. Yep.
Car outside. Clear high. Fowler is now leading.
That's pissed.
There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. 7th position.
Making sure Jim gets some of my draft, get him up to speed. He did not come out fast.
6th place. Okay, Craig. Lap times are pretty consistent. Car inside. Still there.
Need to get organized.
They're inside. Fowler was closing you down. The gap has come down to 7.10.
Well, if we keep going side by side, we're just going to keep getting further away from that group in front.
So we're gonna
That's why you guys need me.
Charlie and Mark
I'm like
as the front two guys. I'm just gonna let them leapfrog each other to get back up to AJ.
But I'm all the way back here. I had wing damage.
So what, 1.7 apart now?
Yari, we're catching him when you don't do that.
I don't see us catching them, to be honest.
All right, Craig.
We're- We're bringing in about a tenth a lap.
92.
That is correct.
Well done, Stouffer. Good stuff.
He says thank you.
Car inside.
He forgot to map his talk button.
Clear low.
Now that's the only thing I would change in how they're swap drafting, is I would put my car directly where AJ's going, and then pull out of the way to let the second car go by. So that the second we catch any sniff of AJ's draft, we start to get pulled.
That one was at 33.00. You're in the middle. Clear high.
Three again.
Clear all round.
Yeah, of course I'm running by myself.
Car down low. Still there. Still there.
All right, sure, okay.
Hold your line. Still there. Inside's clear. Car low. E7.
1.4 now.
33.1 clear inside.
And it's going to be harder and harder to catch. And it should still be possible as long as whoever's at the front just does their thing.
Car low. Clear inside. Okay, Craig. The next car is Eric. E8. That was 33.12.
So I just don't want to involve myself in that. Sit back here, make them responsible for catching up. They're down to 1 second now.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Should have his draft by the next straight. Yep. Like, I don't want to involve myself in the argument over who gets to leapfrog. It's dumb. All right, 0.7, 0.8. They've got his whoever's in the lead should have his draft now. The lead of this pack.
Just done a 32.78.
Now that they've caught Hobson, we should make a major dent in that pack.
So I don't know how your guys' tires were, but mine are in the 90s and still sub temperatures. So
Inside's clear.
okay, that was scary. Obviously like a long lag spike for Yari. Threw him into the air there in my rearview mirror. We just watched and prayed. So much movement. Maybe I'll just stay. Well, that's just it. There's going to be no tire wear.
Murphy is leading the race.
And that's going to be something to keep in mind for the last pit stop.
Got car high. Clear high.
We're losing time now, guys.
Car high.
Told you, you need me.
Clear high.
Oh, Wagner's way back. He's like a quarter of a lap behind. The second pack is an eighth of a lap behind, and Wagner is a quarter of a lap behind.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Car outside. Clear outside. P8.
Da, 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 da. So halfway through our run now.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
If you can just do a two-person leapfrog without having the person in third in the group actually, you know, if they will agree to just leave you alone and let you guys do it, that's the faster way.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
If you can get three that can do it properly.
That lap was at 33.14.
I think the main thing is that this front group, whoever's in the lead has their foot down, and we're staying near the bottom, so our laps are fast right now.
That lap time was 33.08.
So we're just letting all these guys pull us along. Got a little too low and out of the draft there.
Okay, Craig, that's good consistency. Keep it up. That last lap was at 33.17. P9.
Yeah, it's a different type of strategy when it's a 500-mile race at a track where you can't break away from the packs. You saw, I mean, AJ pitted early and was able to get a monster lead, and it took us 20-something laps to run him back down. So that's the type of stuff to keep in mind towards the end of the race, when you might want to do something that gives you that, you know, that type of monster lead with not enough laps left for anyone to run you back down. All right, there is too much weaving going on up there.
I feel like this is taking way longer than it should be.
But you're inside you guys are down to 2.9 now. You were over 3 before. Yeah, I was just commenting that he's weaving from the top to the bottom lane too much. That's also who knocked Wheeler to the inside of the wall, doing that exact same back and forth thing. I think.
That lap was at 33.06.
Third place blinking. Oh yeah.
Am I okay, Charles?
Yep, you're good. You blinked one time on the back straightaway a lap ago, but you're good.
Okay.
It
I felt like this continuity
it
stuff all
might
line
because we are right on the number for 4 more. But it requires us to.
I feel like
eat
the
this
journey
pace.
to the center of the earth took less time than it is to catch this pack.
Yeah, same. Cat's going crazy.
You've just done a 33.00. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Hey, I found it.
You did have a button mapped.
Alright. Hitting this time, hitting this.
Was that you coming towards me or the other way around?
Okay, Craig. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
No idea, that might have been on me. If it was, I apologize.
E6.
Yeah, it was me, I'm sorry.
Ted, he's leading the race. Is the car rejoining?
Hitting in this time.
The car ahead is Eric. Got Carlo, real
That's not good. Cone is in our draft.
E5.
36 pitting, 36 pit.
Yeah, I didn't hear Casey call. No.
Reynolds is now leading.
I just assume there's a car pitting every lap now.
There's a car leaving the pits. That lap was at 33.15.
13 pitting this time.
So both in
34
front of us.
pitting, 37.
Yeah.
Nope.
P3. 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
AJ, you gotta work together, man.
You're going in? No.
Okay, Craig. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
No, you can't pit. You can't leave front to the outside. You have to leave front to the inside.
33.00. The guy in front is Stiver. Very little fuel left in this
How many
lap.
do you have left, Jim?
This lap.
Fitness time, 15 fitness time.
We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box.
Let's
this
swap
lap.
draft, guys.
High. Two, clear high. P2, that was at 33.10.
He's always wrong anyway.
Still there.
99 pitting in this lap.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Letting you in, Mark.
You're clear outside. There's a car rejoining in front. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 520
Got a car stopped in the
I've
back.
never thought of it. We're going to be very close on fuel.
I missed my pit. Now I'm out of fuel.
40 pitting.
100 meters.
Damn.
50 meters.
We're not gonna catch anybody 3 wide.
0.2 liters.
Casey, if
Fowler behind
I don't know
is
if you want to drop back a hair, I'll work with you. We can swap draft, and we're just wasting fuel doing this.
Push now.
I'll be willing to work with you.
Is pitting. Got car high, rear high.
Guys, we gotta go. We can't just catch up.
Oh
with the
yeah,
lap,
if
2
you
laps.
if your numbers were based on being in the draft, yeah, the second you started leading, you needed to recalculate it like 3/4 what you had. Oh, this is not good. Remember what I said?
Joseph, if you want to back into me a little bit, we can
P6.
draft.
Okay, Craig.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
could
that was
swap
too- I was
draft
too
you
late
guys.
on that.
I'm about to catch you guys solo.
Clear high.
Yeah, I'm bragging. Fuck
Car
you, Pete.
outside.
How do you want to do this? Yeah, because I screwed it up.
He's still there. Clear high.
All right, set yourself up for the draft this time.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Oh, I didn't go high enough.
outside. Clear outside. Inside. Clear low.
Yeah, sorry, I thought we had him. That's continue.
Car high.
It's okay, one more push and we got him.
I'm just cruising behind you guys. Don't worry about me behind you.
Yeah,
Inside.
I'm not interfering in the swap either.
He's still there. 7th clear low. Car outside. Clear outside.
Hi.
But you're still on the lead lap.
Want to work together?
Car low.
We got it.
6th place. Your lap time was they're inside.
Now if we can get up there and draft off the lap though, we're gonna have a maiden shade, guys.
The gap to Staver ahead is now 0.
After you, AJ.
Car high. Clear high.
Is my mic muted? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, it's working. I think we should continue like that because we can break away from the pack
Still there.
with Craig and the others.
Clear inside. B7.
Just got a swap draft.
Your lap times are improving. This is good.
We need to capture Fowler's draft.
Car outside.
Murphy and I can show you guys how to do it.
Outside.
Oh,
I mean,
we're
I know
almost
how
there.
to do it. I just think someone needs to do it right now.
Inside.
Working on it. Murphy and I will do it.
Still there. They're inside.
Awesome.
Almost there.
I was being kind of a smart ass.
No problem.
But we've been
Car
caught.
outside. Clear high.
Hello.
Sorry, Wagner. No one can hear you, dude.
Car low.
You've been put on timeout.
B6.
Pretty much. I mean,
But our fuel
I'm trying to
advantage
get
is completely
Casey to
gone.
work with me. Just if he wants to, you have a chance to win this race.
You sound like the fat chick at 2 o'clock in the morning trying to get a dance.
I hope Acosta come out because I am coming up to get your ass.
So that's how you catch back up.
I've got Fowler.
Hey, he woke up. All right.
B7. The guy ahead's last lap time is 32.33.
If we do this, we can catch the guys. There we go.
All right, so we're like,
Stay low, stay low.
because of that
Don't go
fuel
high.
burn, we were about 20-something liters. That's at full burn, 20-something liters short of fuel.
Joseph, you can stick the
Now
bottom,
back
it'll
to
be
the fuel
faster.
save, we're down to 14, 15 liters short of fuel. Ooh. Just reappeared, yeah.
You guys are dumb. Why are you doing that?
Oh, we can keep swapping, just gotta run the bottom.
Hey. There you go, Casey. Much better.
Outside.
AJ, be aware you are super blinking.
Still there. Hold
We're
on.
talking to him about it right now in Discord. He's been gone for like 10 seconds.
2.74. Con is now leading.
Yeah, he's good and safe and clear on the outside wall now.
Now we just gained a second on him.
Car outside. Car high. Clear outside. B7. The lap time was at 33.28.
All right, so all my focus is on AJ right. Yeah, there he goes again. AJ's disappeared to your outside.
Stay low, stay low, stay low.
That lap time was 33.22.
Now, yeah, stay in mid-track. There you go. Perfect.
That lap time was 33.17.
All right, 220 minus 30. These guys are slowly getting back up to us.
7th position.
He's disappeared again. He's disappeared again.
AJ, you disappeared again under me.
Devin, stay a little higher in the turn. There you go. When you're coming into 1 and 2, stay higher in the turn.
Good consistency. Keep it coming. Okay, Craig. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. You've just done 33.00.
Doing a great job, Casey.
Well, told you I had it there.
Full course yellow, be careful.
Can somebody send a clean pair of brown pants to my pit box?
Race cars out. Line up single file.
That was a
behind
massive
car number
slide.
15. Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Yeah, great job, Casey.
All right, we
gained,
live.
3 seconds on leaders. That's awesome.
I got to slow down big in the back stretch for the pace car. We're slowing way down on the back for the pace car.
Full tank, full burn.
Pits are open.
Oh, it scares the hell out of me when the pace car then comes shooting by.
6.
Where is the pace car?
Pace car, guys, if you just plan on pitting.
Out of 3.
40 to 41, you can push to 42 as long as you never have to push. Which is unlikely because you usually end up as the lead car at some point.
The leader, Murphy, is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 530 meters.
I'm gonna pull to the left now, AJ.
$100 meters. 50 meters.
That's why you should only come into that lane if you're one of the first pit boxes.
Pretty proud of that pit stop, getting my crew chief to turn on while pitting. Great 100 laps, everyone. Of all green. I thought we might get a whole race of green.
Thanks.
All right. The great reset.
So what happened up there with Fowler? I just saw him sideways.
He just went down in the corner and lost it.
I think he hit the apron.
He just posted in Discord. He said he braked too late for pit in and hit the apron.
Never heard a call. That's
Safety car is
unfortunate.
out. Pits are now open.
If Gary wants to go back and look at my onboard, it's pretty hairy.
Yeah, you guys make sure you announce if you're pitting. I never saw it either. That doesn't mean he didn't because I'm a
The
boomer,
track
but
temperature's decreasing.
make sure you
It's
call
now
out you're
23
pitting.
Celsius.
Especially
If you're
if
at
you're in
the
the
back
lead
and
or
you
in
don't
front
mind
of the
giving
whole
up the
pack is a
positions,
lap
why
down.
not? But
All right, Craig, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Uh-oh, is Yari okay?
He should be able to come back in if he goes out, I think.
all right. So this is like the great reset. Not much of a strategy anymore. It's 2 stops to the end.
Does anyone know the keyboard button to get a tear off?
I don't think there is
It
one.
isn't T, is it?
I think it's all F4.
Just the default. It's the one button. Come on now.
Got it. Thank you. Oh, F4 worked, by the way.
It does not work. Don't do that. Unless you like to stare at your desktop.
Green, 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 let's go. P4.
Well, we got to swap draft to catch these guys. If you don't mind, guys behind me, can you just be patient?
The guy in front is Con.
Do they know how to do it well?
Yeah, I'm trying to get Casey to work with me. We worked really good the last time, so swap draft.
Hello.
Ooh, that's about as... I'm
You're
fairly
saying I'm
sure my
chilling.
front wing was underneath Mark.
Still there.
Sorry that got close, Craig.
Clear all around.
I was just saying I'm fairly sure my front wing was underneath your rear bumpers.
Those are Kardashian.
Car high. Still there. Clear high. P5.
That's the one thing on this car is the nose is very long.
Drive ahead of me.
You just need
Right
to
ahead,
know
me.
how long how long it sticks out because you can't see any of it.
And we can work together. No, don't pass.
We can do it with like 4 people.
AJ's gone.
P4.
I got a huge run. There we go. Just do that.
Oh, it's 250 laps, not 200 laps, Craig. This isn't Indianapolis. It's Michigan. 2-mile track, not 2.5.
We got to run. Oh, you have middle. We have middle.
P5.
3 pit stops, not 2. So at this point in the race, I'm looking at, how many liters to get to the end. So right now,
Don't worry,
running
Matt, it's more effective with 3 or 4 people.
this, not running full speed, we're looking at 180-ish liters. 70 liters to a tank. So 70, 140,
I already
plus
know.
another
I've
40.
got my fair share of...
So we
it's
know
not
we
cars.
have like a 40, or anytime I could take 40 liters of fuel is a rough window of when we can start pitting. But you might want to shift, make the next pit stop earlier. If that means we instead of taking 70 liters, we'll take 60 or 55, which gets it close, gets us closer to how long it takes to change tires. A 7 and a bit second stop versus an 8 and a bit second stop. If you
Ah, we
need that
got it.
extra 1 second.
P5. Alright, so you're in the middle, 3 wide.
Sure.
Just done 33.18. Clear all round. Car high. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Is the squeaky wheel back in the
Car
race?
outside. Still there. Still there.
Well, not that.
Still there. Still there.
I'm back behind
Still
you.
there. Clear outside. Car outside.
I wanted to go up
Hold your line.
and just get into that line, but
Still there.
Charles was going to have overspeed, so if I filled in up there, I ran the risk of having him bump me from behind. So no reason to do that kind of risk this early in the race for a nothing burger position, right? We're not fighting for anything right now. We're fighting to get to the next pit stop.
Still there. Still there. Clear low. Alright, Craig. Next car is out inside. Hold your line. Still there. E7. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Car low. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Sorry, I lost fuel on my right leg anyway. It's
Still there.
stuck to the floor now.
Still there. Hold your line.
And I'll see the doctor
Still
tomorrow.
there. He's still there.
If I have to amputate.
Inside's clear.
Okay, there we are.
Seventh position.
How are we doing? Well, the entire group is all booked, is all bunched up now.
Car down low. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Not anymore.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. They're inside. Inside. Still there. Clear low. Car inside. Still there. He's still there. Inside's clear. That lap was at 33.01. Car inside. Clear low.
There's not a lot of need to, and as has been proven, pitting early, the undercut is monstrous here. I wouldn't bother, don't go through until you're ready to pit. Then make your charge up as high up as you can, then dive in.
E7. That was at 33.13. Inside. Still there. Still there. They're inside.
36, half of 36 is 18. So 36 is 72 plus 18. 90? 90 to go is our target window.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside.
What am I talking about?
Heads up on a purple and orange car, you're blinking.
Got car low. Still there. E7. Hold your line. Okay, Craig. Lap times are pretty consistent. They're inside. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, who's disappeared?
Car low. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear low. Car inside. Still there. Inside's clear. there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. That was a 33.14. Still there. Hold your line. Inside. Clear low, car low. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Reynolds is leading the race. Still there. He's still there. Clear low. P8, car down low. Still there. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car outside. He's still there. E9. He's still there. Still there. Clear high. Ted is leading the race, 8th place. That lap time was 33.07.
So we're just running the bottom. Taking the draft as I can. I got Jim behind me and I got Devin in front of me, so protected by 4D at this point in time.
Hey Jay, you keep disappearing and on and off.
It's being discussed.
Outside. Hold your line.
Sorry, that was closer. I apologize.
Still there. Clear high. You know, in front is Ramsey.
Yeah, I know. Second suck. Quit bringing that up.
Missing
I know
conversation.
you heard that.
Reynolds is now leading. You've just done 33.00.
Fully past him now, Chris. We're just making sure we get all our cars past AJ while he's blinking.
Your lap time was 32.
The nice thing is he's riding the top line, so you don't have to worry about him lagging to the outside wall. Or lagging into you from below.
Car high. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside. P8. Ed is now in the lead.
I got 11, but it's, you know, at 11.1, which means I really have 10.
Still there. They're inside. Okay, Craig. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. B7. Inside. Inside's clear.
Pulled Chris up. Well, pitting any time from now is fine because it's, you know, 70, 70, and 40. 70 liters, 70 liters, and 40 liters to get to the end. And it's going to be a, do we need to react to anyone else doing anything, or can we just run it to the end? Or do we want to be the ones initiating stuff?
Hello.
Okay.
They're inside. B8. Car high. Still there. Clear high. P6.
All the handlers have released their wild.
Carlo. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. E5. Still there. Ted is leading the race. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. E6.
No hole.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Plus I'm pitting soon anyway.
Car outside.
13 pitting this time. 13 pitting this time.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Car outside. P3. Car outside.
Pitting this time.
Still there. Clear outside. Car high.
Boxing this lap.
Car is now leading.
99 pitting in, 99 pitting in.
Okay, Craig. There's a car
All right.
exiting clear high. Watch your
AJ,
speed.
you either
Box
gotta
in
swap or let Mark and I swap.
120 meters.
18 boxing this lap.
Pitting this lap, pitting in, pitting in this lap.
100 meters. 50 meters.
34 is pitting, 34 is pitting.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Holy crap.
36 fitting, 36 fit.
The leader, Con, is pitting. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Reynolds is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.90. P9.
Is a 40 seconds stop and hold because you got hit by another car not clearable?
Car inside. Clear low. Okay,
Ah,
great. There's a car
just
into the pits.
out of his draft.
P5. The guy in front is heated inside. He's still there. Clear low. P4.
Nick, I can get us there. Let's swap.
That last lap was at 33.01.
If Charles continues to lead, we can't make it.
Got a car low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
What I missed. I don't even see Mark. Where is he? Oh, in front of us. Never mind. No, I didn't at all.
P5. That lap was at 33.47.
They killed the team boss, man. Didn't like how high they were drifting up to the wall. I was ready for someone to suction cup into it. I did say this is going to be a long race.
P5.
I didn't quite remember they were going to be this long. I'm going to be more prepared for the next three. which really just means a more thorough bathroom break. There's a long way to go. There's still an hour of racing. One of those heating, massaging things for your chair. I approve.
You've just done a 33.25. Last lap time was at 33.33.
Right, you ran out. Yeah, I was like, I know it was something weird. Yes, Jim has not had a good race. He ran out of fuel on his first pit stop, and then now on this one he came out side by side with Chris and accidentally drifted over the yellow line, so got a hold.
Down low. The lap time was at 33.0, clear inside.
I guess Raph doesn't know the rule with Red Bull liveries and IndyCar. Yeah.
Sixth place. That was a 33.38.
Well done, Nick. We're
That lap was at 33.30. Car inside.
We shall let Mark unlap himself. That is his goal.
Car low. They're inside.
And Nick.
The lap time was at 33.18.
Legitimate unlap.
Car high. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear out outside. He's still there. Clear outside. P4. Got a car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear your line. Still there. Still there. Click on inside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low. Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear high. E5. Car inside. Still there. Still there.
Alright, so if you're at half a tank now, you can now make it in 2 more stops, flat out.
Car low. Clear inside. Car down low. He's still there. Still there. Car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low. P6. Car high. Hold your line. Clear high. Car high. Still there. Still there. Still
Oh, I
there.
guarantee it.
Clear outside.
This is Michigan and pack racing.
Okay, Craig. The next car is Stava.
No. Gary's working his way back up. Done. 35. So it does mean we need to run this out if we want the ability to go flat, full throttle to the end in 2 more stops. So we need to get to 72 to go. I did the same thing when we were at 150. I'm like, all right, only 50 more laps. Wait a minute.
V6.
So, happy life is to make it to 72 to go. Which I think all of us can. Yeah. that guarantees that you can flat foot it, double stop to the end. I forgot that Mark is last car in the lead lap. Well, it stayed a cloudy day.
5 minutes of fuel.
Down to 22 degrees. What is it? Almost 7 p.m. race time. So that's not surprising that it's cooled down that much.
That lap time was 33.12.
Alright, pit stop set up.
You've just done a 33.00.
So we are still just in a tight pack here. Going all the way back to, what, 11th? 11th.
Car outside. Hold your line. Hold your line, clear high. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line, B7. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
13 pitting this time. 13 pitting this time.
That's the third car in line.
Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. E5, clear outside.
Try and get up closer to Murphy, Mark, Devin. Perfect. Just worried about that outside run trying to jump all of us.
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits.
I've only got 5.
Okay, great. We're matching race pace.
That's why they were trying to run up so they could jump ahead of us to get in.
That lap was at 33.00. You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Damn it!
No, I'm going until I run out of fuel. As I said, we need to make it to 72 to go. So I think I'm going to make it to 71. Or maybe 70.
Hitting this sign, staying low.
Thirty-four is pitting. 34 is pitting.
E5.
You called it. Yeah, that was Mark.
Is now leading. Got a car outside. He's still there. Still there.
All right, do not let Peterson in.
Still there.
There, Casey.
Hold your line.
99 pitting in.
Hold your line.
11 pitting.
Still there.
Are you going, Casey?
Still there. Inside. Inside's clear. Alright, Craig. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Do not decelerate in this lane, Mark, or we are in trouble.
I will.
100 meters. 50 meters.
36 pitting. 36 pitting.
The pit exit looks clear high.
I'll set a nice target for you, Craig.
There's a car leaving the pits. The leader, Stiver, has pit outside. Hold your line. Clear outside. Murphy is closing the gap. It's now 0.10. P2. Car low. Still there. Clear inside. Okay, Craig. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Car high. P3. Clear high. Got car high. Clear outside. You're now in the lead. Car down low. Clear low. Car outside. Clear high.
Have we officially turned this into a 3-car race? Perfect.
Car inside.
I see no reason for us to stop doing this
Still there.
entire
Clear
stint.
low.
Murphy. Ah, it's too slow.
Car outside. Clear high. Car inside. Still there. P2. Clear low.
I will admit to not knowing it quite as well as I know Holy Grail.
Car high. Clear high. still there. They're inside. Got a car outside. Clear outside.
All right, let's get our final stop set up, shall we?
Car low. You're leading. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Should probably,
Hold
you
your
know,
line.
be
They're
looking
inside.
up while he passes me.
Car high. You're clear outside.
Yeah. 36 is guaranteed.
Inside. Hold your line. Clear low. Car outside.
A little early on that
Hold your line.
one.
Clear high.
Take me low, let's swap you.
Yes, sir.
Got a car low. Still there. B2. Clear low. That was a 32.82. Car high. Clear outside. Inside. You're in the lead. Inside's clear.
And trying to do perfect swap drafting is like the most focused you can do.
Clear high.
It's just,
Casey, it works better if you wait till the end of the straight fast.
yeah, but you don't want to have waited too long.
Car low. Still there. B2 clear low. That one was a 32.81. Got car high. You're clear outside. Car inside. You're in the lead. That lap time was 32. Clear
Up
inside.
high, Jim.
Okay, Craig. That's good consistency. Keep it up. Car outside. Clear high.
Now, if you can get another pass by here in the corner,
Car outside. E2. Clear outside.
you can get involved 27, then just two people pass every time.
Well, that was the power of the double car draft,
Still there.
right?
They're inside. You've just done a car outside. Clear high. Car down low. They're inside. Car high. Clear high. Still there. Clear low. Car high. Clear outside.
Man, I'm slowing you guys up. Maybe you and Gary should do it. Sorry, Aaron.
Car low. Still there. Clear inside.
Yeah, Gary, you take over. Sorry.
Got car high. Good consistency. Keep it clear high. Inside. He's still there. Clear low, P2.
Should
Okay,
be
great.
18 at
You've got
dawn.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. That was outside. Clear high.
Well, unless we both hit the second the window opens and hope that that means we can lose Mark.
Car low. Still there.
No,
Inside
it's
to
the
clear.
three of us. Yes. Hope we leave him out to drive for a lap.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear high. Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Outside. Still there. You're leading. Clear outside.
Yeah, I've got 2 laps extra fuel, so I can
Still
hit
there.
2 laps early.
Clear inside.
We all pitted at, well, you got 1 extra lap, but Mark and I pitted at the same time, so we're going to pit within,
Still there. Clear outside.
well, we're going to pit within like 3 laps of each other.
Car down low. Still there.
Well, that, if anything, that will make your pit stop shorter, right? Because you'll actually have fuel ending after before, or not before the tires, but almost with the tires.
Got car high. P2, he's still there. Alright, clear outside.
He pitted at the same time as me. Well, that's it. He has a 2-lap buffer, so I want to. Basically, I've got the draft set up right now that he will be ahead of me as we come to the pit lane here. So I'll be able to choose first. And the undercut is ridiculous.
Got car outside. Still there. You'd clear high.
True. Just fast pitting.
Inside. Still there. They're inside. Car outside. B2. The lap time was 32. Clear high. Inside. Hold your line.
And
Inside to
the
clear.
main problem that we have at this point is that the second we stop doing this swap draft, that second pack will be on us in a matter of laps. Assuming they keep swap drafting. So
Car high, you've just done a 32.72, clear high.
it's just we have to, between the three of us decide when the swap draft is going to stop. Because the second we stop swap drafting, those guys are going to run us down. But of course, at some point we're going to stop swap drafting so we can fight for the victory.
Car outside. Clear high.
Yeah, could help you hold the bottom better.
Got car low. Still there. Clear low. Got car outside. That's good consistency. Clear outside. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Car low. Still there. Clear low. Okay, Craig, we're halfway home. Car outside. You're now in the lead.
Did you just say we're
Clear
halfway
high.
home when there's only 41 laps left? Oh, I think he's confused.
Inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Back into his
27, I'm
draft.
pitting this time.
Raf cannot make it.
Car high.
I mean, he can, but he needs to monstrously fuel save. 41 laps is a total must sit behind 5 cars number.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car high. Be clear outside. Car down low. Still there. Clear low. Got car high. That was a 32.7 clear high. Inside. Still there. Clear low. Car outside. That lap was at 32.84 clear high. Car low. Clear inside. Two minutes of fuel remaining. The lap time was outside. Clear high. Got car low. Hold your line. Clear low. P2.
2 more, and we need to swap draft immediately.
outside. You're leading. Clear inside.
I got a pit. 34 spitting, 34
outside.
spitting.
You're clear outside. Car inside. Very little fuel left. In this line, inside's clear. P2. Good consistency. Keep them
All right,
coming.
guys, I'm pitting in this lap. I'm pitting in this lap.
Eric, I'm gonna have to pit this time. Alright, then be more up.
Me too. I'm pitting.
Outside. Clear high. We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in a 520 meters. Peter's behind is pitting now.
Came in at 98 instead of 89.
Try to give you a clear lane there, Mark.
Oh, you're good. Thank you.
100 meters. 50 meters.
A little slow.
Your pit exit looks clear. Murphy is closing in. The gap is now.
Sorry, car wiggled there a little bit, Mark.
You're good. Let's swap.
Just off of my guys. And of course, you know, I don't blame Chris. He does not want to give me draft. And then I need you to fall back to help beat Mark away from us. Jim.
Oh, I will give you the bottom slide.
P2. The leader, Stiver, is pitting.
Okay.
It's everything. Want to leave front?
I wasn't sure how long you still had.
You've just done a 33.14.
Good job with the swap grab, guys.
Murphy behind is now.
That's got you the win.
0.90. Is the car leaving the pit lane?
Go high.
Car outside. Clear high. times are improving. Car low. He's still there.
So this is Operation Get Me Away from Mark.
Outside. Clear outside. Big up to inside. Clear low. Car high. Clear outside. Car low. Hold your line. Clear inside. Your last lap time was at 32.82.
6 to do the passes.
Car high. Clear high. Car inside. Still there. Clear low. Got car high. Clear high. Car down low. Okay, Craig. You're reeling. Staver. In. Clear inside. Car high. Clear outside. Car low.
See if you have to pit this
Still
lap.
there. That lap time was 33 points. Clear low. Gap to
That's the
Murphy
wrong gear.
behind is now 1.38. Car outside. Clear outside. That lap, car inside. Lap times are pretty consistent. They're inside. The gap to Staver in front is now 1.15. Outside. Clear high. Car low. Hold your line. You're matching clear low. Car high. Clear outside. Car low. Lap lap was at 32.76. Clear low.
What do you want to do, Chris? I mean, I'm only up here because Jim helped me. So all I care is that we protected from Mark.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I ain't gonna lando you.
You've just done a 33.00.
Oh yeah, right. I've got to smash you into the inside wall just as retribution from Jim, right? Right. That's what I need to do, right? Okay. Devin is sad. He needs a caution.
You've just done a 33.04.
No, Mark is the first car one lap down. You need to get past Cone. Yeah, he's 4 seconds behind us. He is with Peterson. All by himself, yes. So we're just seeing what's happening. You know, as I said, the only reason I was able to get back up to... Chris had such a good gap during the pit cycle.
Okay, great. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Now we're holding 2.8, 2.7 steady now. If anything, Peterson is catching Murphy.
All right, Eric. When you guys get to me, Mark and I are gonna try to go.
That was a 33.01.
10-4.
Oh, they're making us make a decision. Well, if they start swap drafting. Oh, true. Tend to go with the line.
I got him, Cone. So here, you can go.
33.00.
Right.
So now we're just watching the gap. 2.8, 2.9, that's fine. It's been holding steady there this whole time.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
.6, 8 to go.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Even if they gain a tenth a lap, that'll only get them to 1.4, still outside of draft range. Oh, 2.5, they're going.
All right, Craig. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
It's down to 2.4. It was 2.8 last lap.
That lap was at 33.00.
Yeah, but they're going to be on us 3 or 4 laps. If they do the same thing this lap, we'll see. No, we don't, because he'll hand them the draft sooner. No, I wouldn't come. I couldn't come back out, Jim. You're already 7 down. $1.9. We need to do something, man. All right then. Oh yeah. Ah.
Casey, if you're wondering, you can have the spot when we get to the line. I'll look there.
Jim, you need to go in next lap. Or just pull over and let them by. Like right now. Okay. So we're watching Jim as the back car. Like absolutely sure that he doesn't give them any draft. And also can't be accused of, you know, blocking or anything like that. So do I get to race you? All right.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
You and your rules. Not giving them any draft?
Okay, Craig. 1 more to go. Keep it together inside. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
I asked if I was allowed to race you.
Hold your line. He's still there.
You're still going to win because you'll have the shorter distance around this corner.
He's still there.
Take me well, you guys ready for
Hold your line. Still there.
There you go.
There he inside. We're on the podium. Good
You
drive.
did. I mean, if I wanted to pass you, I would have waited until 3-4.
Nice shot there.
Doing it in 1-2 I wasn't going to complete it.
Also, I'm out of gas.
Thank you guys. Good race.
Watch your speed. Box in 520 meters.
Well, I think more importantly, the pit speed needs to be actual IndyCar speed, so it's not stupidly
100 meters.
comically low that we have to slow down to.
50 meters.
All right. We gave it a half-hearted, as I said, like we came out during the pit cycle, you know, Chris had a 3.4 second lead, legitimately. And that was because he had gone longer and been able to do the swap draft, but he'd played it the better way. So we used Jim to get ourselves back up to him. No, I'll wait till Indy. Well, they got it down to 0.7. My concern was them getting to us with the overspeed. A top line pass, which was not going to happen.
Good race, guys. For the top three, join Discord. Make sure you're in the Discord channel. P1 Broadcasting will grab you guys. Thank you so much for running. That was a fun race. We'll see you, I think it's August 11th. At whatever the next
I'll
track is on
actually be there for that one.
Club or Pocono.
Excellent.
All right, guys. Thanks for a good
We have a
great
lot
night.
of busy Sundays coming up, but I'm in town for that one.
Thanks for putting it on.
Have a good one. Thanks for having me.
Stoker, congratulations on getting your Casio calculator watch. Compliments to Marcone. I'm sure it's something different, but that'd be kind of cool though still.
I'd go with retro. That'd be cool.
Those old Casios are valuable now. I had like the little Pac-Man wrist watch, and good lord, do I wish I still owned it. All right. Let's see. I mean, there weren't a lot of... Oof. Oh. Oh, Nick got really killed. All right. So how can we... Oh, no. Far chase, chopper. Yeah, that's totally on Raphael. He had to know there was a car below him, so he had an I think he had an overspeed and wanted. You know, he's the Red Bull car there, and he wanted to pass the 49, but he went too far down to try and pick up the fifth. Actually, if I hit review, he tried to pick up the 15's draft, except that Nick was partially down there. So, and yeah. That is how to die. So that's too bad. You know, I mean, oh, and then he couldn't get it back to his pit, which is why he was 2 laps down, because he had to tow. Heart and hand moment there. We got Area 51 on Tuesday, and then the season opener for ERL on Thursday. Elite, yeah. You only live once. Come on. And we're going to see a lot of the AJ Blinken. Oh. I want to say Gateway. Yes, we're at Gateway on Tuesday. Oh, here's where, see, I have to rewind it back further to see where Chris Fowler caught the apron, and he caught it way back here. So he was trying to save it for a long time. It's like right there, that's it, he's dead. Now he needs to recover. Oh, no. Ah. And you can see the wheel movements if you zoom in on... It won't after this season. Well, because we're losing too many drivers. So we will be taking a break. I'm not sure for how long. That's all in Matt's hands. It was at this point. Once the wheel is up fully upside down, the second the car catches, he's going straight to the wall. Even though it seems counterintuitive, even though you're making like a big slide like this, you need to keep your movements within only, this little amount. Because if the car catches, rehooks up, you need to be able to... No, yeah, I mean, he hit, Chris had more fuel, so he was able to go longer, and we knew that with Jim out there to provide the swap, that was going to give him a good cushion. I didn't realize it was going to be 3.5 seconds, so Jim was able to get me back up to him, which basically protected me from Mark, which was the important part. At which point it was like, Chris had gotten that position by merit, so. Wasn't going to challenge him until the last lap, and then I think making the attempt through 1 and 2 was too optimistic. Should have waited for 3 and 4, and that of course meant by shooting my attempt in 1-2, I didn't have the speed down the back straight to play for another one. So we instead just decided to put our cars side by side going across the line. So you got a really cool photo. That's what I'm going to say I did. Yeah. No, that's not a good thing to do to your teammate, especially after we've had such a good race of us working the strategies the whole time. We work well, so I've grown out of that type of that's a young race driver thing. Cutthroat Verstappenness. On my own, I knew that Murphy was going to run me down. The second I came out and we realized that Chris had a Chris had cleared me by so far, and that I was trapped on my own, we knew that I was basically going to get swallowed up, because they were going to end up with 2 to 3 cars in a group, and that would, on my own, that would take them 2 laps to swallow me up, even if I had a 2-second lead. As a solo car, you're a sitting duck, and we did not want to have to fight hold the second line for 35 laps, desperately tried to hold on to second. It was much easier to just get ourselves pulled back up to the front and clear ourselves of that threat. No. We were keeping track of their distance to us, and I mean, Jim was just happy to sit back there. But as soon as it got, I think it was 1.8 or 1.7 seconds back to Jim, that was when Jim just pulled over to get them by. We didn't want Jim interfering with their race, or alternatively, we also didn't want him giving them the draft back up to us. So. Oh yeah, we just got lucky. This is his track. Oh, I got to thank Jim over at 40 Racewear. I mean, yeah, Jim had pit issues. We'll just call them pit issues. So that took him out of the race today. So it was unfortunate for him, but no, it worked out for Chris and I. And yeah, I think Devin also he sped in the pit lane too. But I mean, that made the 4 of us coming in for 40 Racewear. So we got a good result for both Chris and I. And I got to thank Charlie and Eric for putting this on. It's nice to have races to do in the summer when it's usually a lot of downtime and twiddling our thumbs trying to find something to do. So it's nice to have a race. And hey, you guys over at P1, love to have you broadcasting. Auto Club, sweet. Stay safe. All right. Woo. Oh yeah, that's where we were. I forgot. So that was that one. What else did we have? Well, we had a caution. Okay. So what was this caution? Ah. Oh no, that's still the same one. Ooh. Oh. Oh. So I bet that is what gave Mark the speeding penalty. So you can see that, sorry, now we got 2 marks. That is what gave Cone the speeding penalty. You can see that Murphy comes in just a little too wide. And so the second he's on this grass, he can't stop anymore. If he applies the brakes, he's just going to spin this way because, of course, there's no traction on the right side of his car. So he's trying to, and now he's on, but he bumped Cone. And I bet knocked him back up in speed. You can see his speed going from, he needs to be at 89. So I guess he's still too fast. He was too fast before he got hit. So he might have been getting a speeding penalty regardless. And then got, just for extra oomph to make sure. I was very timid in my pit approaches this race. Ooh, Nick. Love the gold on the wheels. Yep, I'm in here. I'm just going over the incidents. Do a donut. Get to the winner's circle. Get to the winner's circle. There we go. Boom. Done. All right, so we ended up second. Stouffer on pole, got the win. We had pole, but we came away with second. Stouffer got first. So that's 1-2 for the team. And then Mark Murphy came in third. So there we go. All right. So till later. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on at least Tuesday, maybe even tomorrow. All right.